The natives getting restless.
The
Weather.
natives are restless.
They don't sleep.
Fear, never fear. I got my coffee, my Bang, and my Diet Pepsi. It's okay. We're good.
Got me Bang. Got me Diet Pepsi.
We're good.
Got me chips.
I got nothing for snacks. I ate
Oh,
all the jelly beans.
I upgraded snack tray today, man. Woo. Walmart had a whole bunch of stuff on clearance. I cleaned them out. We did good.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, the Tim is not here. The last message that we got from Christy and Tim, they are still driving. And they actually had to pull over because the winds were actually blowing the trailer out from behind the truck. So that's probably a good idea. Don't need to be on the road. Deb? Yeah, that's no. Absolutely. Nope. The answer is not 3 on that one.
Hey, Miss Deb, Eric, Mr. Harlows. Troy, what's up, buddy? I see you in the
Hey,
chat.
how you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for
Miss
coming.
Anna.
Yeah, I'm just actually watching Ryan Hall, y'all, on here right now, and right where they're going through is just getting socked pretty hard. The storms from Indiana all the way down to Louisiana, Mississippi, and everything.
Is Ryan Hall Charlie Hall's son?
Yeah, Monty Hall's grandson.
Well, we had a weatherman that was always right on perfect back in the 80s here in Charleston, around the area.
Yeah.
His name was Charlie Hall.
I honestly don't know. I just started watching him a few months ago, but he seems to stay on the whole time trying to inform everybody he possibly can about everything that's going on across the whole country.
Yeah, I have a big one there.
He's got a lot of tools at his...
Bring me that white thing. I'll be right back. I got to do my survey.
Yeah, go ahead. You're good. Now I'm all alone. But anyway, yeah, Ryan Hall does a great job with the weather, and I really enjoy his programming. I find it to be very thorough and comprehensive. He's got all kinds of people that help him out. Does a great job. If you want to watch the weather and see how it is, even in your own area or anywhere else in the country, I think his channel is great. So I try to tune into him as much as I can. Well, just me.
And the answer is still 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there, KT is going to try coming in, so we're going to try bringing them in quick, see if they can hang out long enough. Hi there. Are you guys holding out? Oh, you're moving again. That's a good thing.
Hey, everyone.
Good to see you moving again.
Good to see you moving again.
Yeah, we're moving for now.
Yeah, well, be careful.
That front edge of that storm came along. I felt like I picked the trailer up and moved it over about a foot.
I believe it. I know. I'm watching Ryan Hall on the TV.
Yeah.
And yeah, he shows everything everywhere. And yeah, I see where you're going through there, and it's pretty powerful storms.
I'm heading down 65 into Kentucky or into Tennessee. I'm about 30 miles from Tennessee.
I don't think it's going to get any better anywhere you go, so just take your time.
Yeah, that's all we're doing.
It's Tim from KT Treasures, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey,
famous guy.
Brother one and brother two.
Well, the answer is 3, so
Correct.
Oh. 3. 3's the answer. Okay.
yeah.
Always.
Well, and just make sure you guys are safe first and on the stream second. We ain't worried about that.
Yeah,
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 maybe
we know. If we lose you,
I'll
you
move.
get signal drop.
Oh yeah. Yep. Not
Either,
surprised at all.
either signal dropped or we're spinning around in circles, you know?
Going on a tilt-a-whirl ride in your truck.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
That could be fun though.
Could be. I mean, if nothing else, it's a great free throw ride.
Yeah, just make sure you hold the phone steady, Christy, if that happens.
That's right. We want coverage.
Okay.
Video or it didn't happen.
Uh,
I'm gonna full screen me for just a second. I know Tim, I know you won't be able to see this, but if you look back there, you'll have to watch this later in the videos. Right, just off of my left shoulder, right here. That Kiss phone y'all gave me is hooked up and operating right there.
oh, nice.
No, I don't have
Eyes on the road.
I don't have the landline hooked up.
Uh-huh.
I don't have
Off
the
the
landline.
road,
hooked
you're going to
up.
have to deal with me.
That's all right. We're good.
That's
But
cool.
when I plugged it in, it did go off, and it does play the music.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I have to get a landline hooked up again so I can actually have that thing go off again. It's
That's
cool,
awesome.
but it lights up and it flashes when it rings, and it's great.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hey, Storage Brats, way to go on that video tonight.
That was good.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
I knew
And
you would.
Troy, we were watching yours.
Yeah.
And then the storm hit, so we were looking at our phones to make sure there was no tornadoes coming at us.
Yeah,
So
obviously
we'll
that's
finish
got to be
watching
first.
it later.
That's got to be first. Absolutely
Yeah.
true. And Hawcroft, good to see you.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool video Nicole made this
Yeah.
time.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome.
Danielle's trying to put 3 of them out today, trying to play a little catch up. And we've also got a lot of stuff.
Let her play
Yeah.
mustard instead. Let her play mustard instead.
Well, she's trying to do one. I think she did one already today, and then one's going to release at midnight, and then another one for tomorrow. Part of the reason being is we're trying to promote the show for tomorrow night. We've got some different stuff we're going to be doing on there. And I have a sneak peek. Starting tomorrow
1
night.
hour to Nashville. 1 hour to Nashville.
Starting tomorrow night, this thing is going to be potentially available. This is the Battle Academy Learn to Play kit. There's 3 decks in here. I think you're familiar with this one, right, Mickey, or one
Correct.
similar to this?
Yep.
Yep. And we're going to be doing a giveaway throughout May for this.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Yep. And it won't cost you nothing to enter.
We just have to trade.
Yep. Everybody that makes a trade on my channel, whether it's with me or not, name's going in the hat. And the May, we're going to give it away.
So if I make multiple trades, do I get multiple names in the hat?
Yep.
All right. Gonna win me a box.
Well, what if you don't have any? What if you don't have any cards to trade?
You can trade these,
Yep.
or you can trade these,
Yep.
or you can trade these.
Yep.
What are they?
Oh,
Let
okay.
me
So
put-
we could trade anything.
Or you can trade one of these for one of
Here's-
these.
Here's the reality of it. Is we're trying to do it as a Pokemon trading thing, but not everybody has or has interest in Pokemon. But just as an example, if you have some Pokemon stuff and you're like, well, that's great and all, but I like baseball cards. Come on there, trade your Pokemon for baseball cards. Trade your
Okay.
baseball cards for Pokemon. Trade your Magic cards for football cards. Whatever. As long as you can make a trade and you can prove that you've made a trade on my channel, whether it's with me or not, your names will both go in the hat.
Trading.
cool.
Yes, barter.
Yeah.
That's
Mostly
cool.
because I like giving things away, and that was a new way we found to give it away without me just flat out giving it away.
So, like, I could trade this lovely Eevee pack
Uh-huh.
for somebody else's something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mickey, I'll trade you a penny for a nickel.
I'll make that deal with you only if you let me trade you a dime for a quarter.
Well,
But it's a nice
sure,
shiny dime.
As long as you let me trade you for a quarter for a dollar.
And I'm okay with that if you'll trade me $1.50 for one of these.
$1.50 for one of those.
50-cent piece.
Oh my
So
god.
anyway, we're trying to open it up to as many people as we can, to give as many opportunities as we can, because we like to do that. Yeah, Anna's been doing. Anna says I created a monster in Ray.
Oh my.
Anna's been doing a lot of Pokemon videos. Yep,
Yeah.
and she's having a good time.
That's
Hey,
good.
Anna.
If
Go
she
on
put them
TikTok.
out, if she put them out, we're gonna have to watch.
Yeah, there's one out right now.
Anna, go on TikTok and do live opening videos.
Hey, Troy,
Yes, ma'am.
did you watch the Hudson's video tonight?
I sure did.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew about what was coming, but it was still. Yeah, it was still.
Yeah.
I understand, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's really cool.
I
I
just
made a
wanted to
comment
make-
on it.
Okay. I just
Yeah, I
wanted
knew-
to make sure that.
I understand. Yeah, it's still the promoter of love and outreach, and so I mean it's continuing now, and it's been over 3 months, and it's still happening,
Yep.
which is great. You know, I mean, obviously it still affects me on a daily basis, actually on a minute by minute basis, but you know, we're learning how to be strong without her, and we're learning how to remember her in positive light. It's still really tough though. But you know, things like what Beth did
I'm
is
sorry.
incredible, and I look forward to it.
Yeah. Also, did you guys see that Robbie sold some of the shirts?
Yeah. I didn't exactly understand how he was trying to do that, but it got a little confusing to me.
Yeah, I mean,
They're freezing.
The reason?
Yeah,
For a reason?
Jerky.
we went under a bridge.
Oh. I went under a bridge once.
I used to fish under the bridge.
Yeah, the one time we had to, breathe through a straw for a second.
Right. Everybody's saying hello, KT Treasures. So obviously
I
you
don't
can
know.
see.
What did you say, Troy?
I just said everybody's saying hello to you.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hello. We don't see the chat, guys. We're focusing on the roads and the weather.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mr.
that's-
Harlow.
And I'm holding the phone.
Well, hold the phone. You know, that's why I figured I'd mention it to you, because I know you can't see things very well.
Hi,
Mr.
everyone.
Duck.
I'm in the dark over here.
That's all right. That's all right. As you can see, KT Treasures running, being very busy. They're on their way south to go do some things, including some family member things. Mickey's been doing storage units like crazy, making some some of the best videos I've ever seen you do, and they're really great. And if you haven't watched them yet, I highly recommend them. They're stepping up their game, and even old crippled me has been out buying storage units again, which is probably a bad
Yeah,
idea
you
because
guys are doing-
if you saw my garage right now, you'd wonder what in the heck I'm doing.
You saw
Why
my
I'm
front
buying
yard
that.
right now, you'd wonder the same thing.
Yeah, the difference is, though, you got the weather where you can sell that stuff at any time. We're having third winter here. We had false spring, and then we had pretend spring, and now we're having third winter, and then spring will actually be here. Hopefully within the next week or two.
We even got the caterpillars and every stuff.
Yeah. I like driving caterpillars.
On
Yeah.
this one too.
Plow the dirt. But we are trying to get our weather together so we can start our dollar sales like KT's is going to be doing very soon. But we've got a program that Bobby and Chris announced last night that we're going to be putting all that money towards, kind of like what Jeebus does.
Hey,
There's
Grammy.
Grammy. Hey, Grammy.
Hi, Grammy.
Grammy, why don't you come sit down by me?
Yeah, come on the camera, Grammy.
Thank you for my pants, Grammy. I wore them yesterday. They'll be in the video tomorrow night. I love them.
Grammy pants.
But we're going to donate all that money. Huh?
Go ahead.
I'm just going to say that we're going to be doing a program with Bobby and Chris where we take all the dollar sale money throughout the summer.
Hey, Hudson's.
Hello, Hudson's. Yeah, we're gonna be taking all that money and going to the store like Jeebus did with his Christmas toys. We're gonna do it with school supplies, and we're working with our local independent promotion, the Independent Wrestling, and we're gonna be doing joining their program called Fill the Ring that they do every year, and they fill the ring with school supplies for the underprivileged children in the area. So we're hoping to put a whole bunch of money towards that.
Brenda.
Hi, Miss Brenda. So we're looking forward to that. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks we can get started on doing our sales because I need to get stuff out of my garage. I can't get anything else in there. It is full.
I think after we go do this
We're
yard
going to have
sale,
our sale on the 30th of April.
30th? I might try to do that.
30th
weekend
of
too.
April is when we're beginning.
I got to look and see when that is. What'd you say, Mickey?
I think after we do this yard sale this weekend, see how things work out. Then we're going to start going up to Snyder's probably several times a week, maybe, and setting up a yard sale.
I think that's a heck of an idea. Yeah, you go uptown, I bet you get all kind of traffic
That'll
up
be
there.
good.
Yeah, but the problem with going uptown is they want you to buy a $5 permit every day. And if I'm going to buy I'm cheap.
I understand. I mean, $5 is $5, right?
That means I would have to sell 5 items for $1. That might take all day in some scenarios.
Really?
I would hope not, but
Geez, I would sure not think so.
Under that big oak tree you were telling me about, Nicky?
yep, right up at the crossroads.
Hi, Callisto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping as by the time the word gets out on the first sale that I do, which either be next. Well, isn't it this weekend that coming up? That's Easter.
Yep, the 18th is Easter, or 17th.
I'm
17th
gonna
is
tell
Easter.
y'all something after I go brush my teeth.
Okay.
Because I just say your chocolate eggs.
So if the weather gets decent by the weekend of the 22nd, I'm gonna try to do my first sale then, and I'm hoping by the time the end of May comes around, we'll have people lined up ready to buy stuff because it's gonna take me at least 5 sales to get rid of everything.
And I think Nicole
Right.
deletes it after it posts.
Yep.
Because once it's on YouTube, it's on YouTube.
Yep. They can't take that away from me. I watched your video, Hudson's. I don't know if you saw my comment yet or not, but thank you. It was really cool. I really appreciate that. And I can imagine the folks at the rescue are going to really appreciate that too. It was really cool. I knew it was coming and it was still tear jerking.
Well, I'm going to have to watch that video after this live because we've been outside doing work.
You've been working.
Well, I've been sitting in the chair.
I hear
looking
you
at
were
stuff.
looking at it.
No, I
Hey.
was just looking stuff up.
What were you looking at?
Huh?
What were you
I
looking
can't-
at?
the stuff that Christy was supposed to go through when she was here.
I never had time.
Why?
Well, there wasn't that much stuff in the unit.
Yeah,
We were
it wasn't that much.
busy.
It wasn't that much stuff in that storage unit. Don't even try it.
The one we cleaned out besides the book one,
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't much.
the one
there
that
was
didn't
a
have that
lot
much
of stuff in
in
that storage unit.
No, no.
No, well,
No.
It's
I'll tell you.
$15. There's not much in it.
No, not that much. Wasn't that
That's
much.
funny. No, it's I
What?
kind of lost my train of thought. I got to try to get back on track here.
Yeah, just upload them all and on to YouTube and then delete them.
Yeah.
Unless,
That's what I do.
of course, you want to keep them for some reason. I mean, but once they're on YouTube, they're on YouTube.
Oh, cool. There you go. Yeah, I'm not even going to tell them what it is, Anna. I watched that and I saw what you pulled, and yeah. Well, it was kind of funny because we walk into the store. It's the one in the mall that's got all the pop figures and all that kind of thing. And they had 4 Elite Trainer boxes in the case. And I said, well, how many can I buy? She says, 1. I said, 1 per person? She says, yeah. I said, well, there's 4 of us here, so I get all 4 of them. Oh, I suppose. So I gave Anna 1, and I gave 1 to a young man that we were celebrating his 12th birthday that night at the Pizza Ranch. And I opened the other 2, and I think Anna got the best one.
Let me turn it sideways.
That looks much better. You must be in the tornado.
I was
Nah,
spinning.
now you're straight. Now it's better. That was a good
All
time.
right.
A special Get Swamp trip.
Yeah. They must have been out playing gator meat. Mm-hmm. More people coming in the chat. Welcome, 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 everyone. Good to see y'all here. Yeah, we've got crazy times ahead of us. Mickey, you're heading down to that sale thing when the 16th, is that right?
Saturday.
Saturday? Yeah.
Yep.
Are you
Where's
doing
it?
that at your house or what?
No, that's a big community yard sale at it's called Welch Creek Civic Center, but it's kind of like just a building that's up by a church. I hope you're back sooner than that.
I'll make her get out the store.
You the one that takes forever in the store. You ain't gonna shut the door though?
10%.
15, I said.
But that'll be pretty exciting for you guys. And obviously, you can see Christy and Timmer off on more adventures and putting more. That poor truck of yours must get an oil change every week.
You need to change y'all's names. Swap with the Hudsons down there and be the Adventures with the KTs.
That's true. You guys go nonstop like I do. It's crazy. I'm such a fool.
Well, we got a couple things left, and then we'll be slowing down for a little bit. Not long, a little bit.
I don't believe it. Yeah, Doug just said that there's a possible tornado on the ground in Nashville. So be careful where you're going.
Where?
Nashville.
Well, gee whiz, I'm getting closer to there.
Well, then you better try going back home because it sounds like the weather's bad. I'm trying to watch Ryan Hull at the same time, but I don't want to ignore the chat here. But he's got, I can't see where he's got pulled up now, but
We're about probably 40 miles north.
40 miles north. Well, the storms are stretching.
40, 45 miles north from there.
All right, they're at Louisville right now. He's showing a tornado south of Louisville.
Okay, now I'm ready to tell y'all.
Now you're ready to tell?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I lost the tooth
Well, really?
at school.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you had one less to brush tonight.
Hello, Callista.
Hello.
Did you see how Tim looked up like she was looking up at her?
He's trying to find it, and it's getting dark there. He's not gonna be able to see very good.
It is getting dark all the time again.
Yeah.
Now, because it's in the
We don't need to see the tooth, honey.
I'll show them the teeth. I want to.
Okay, honey.
It's in a little case to look for people.
Yeah, I'm not really. He gets in so close on these maps that it's hard to tell exactly what he's looking at sometimes, unless you're listening and watching. And I don't want to turn the volume up, so. But it's a mess down there.
Yeah.
He's in Mississippi right now. Jefferson County, Kentucky, Oldham County, Kentucky, and Shelby County, Kentucky. That's where they're saying it's rated right now.
This has blood inside.
I don't know where that is exactly, but
Ring around up, Friday.
yeah.
I thought I lost my tooth.
Hey, Mickey, you probably should have sent an anchor with them. That way they could hold the truck down while they're driving.
Right? There's the tooth, guys.
There's the tooth. There it is. Let's see if we can show it closer.
Who is
Show it again. Show it
There
again.
you go.
Down.
What'd you do?
There's the tooth.
There
You
it
lost
is.
the tooth.
case?
Yep.
She did.
Where's the case?
And this
Nice.
is the little case they give her at school. To
Oh,
bring
that's really cool. There you
it.
go.
Looks like a little tooth.
Perfect. That's exactly the best way to get it home. I like it. So like the two down there, I'm kind of a glutton for punishment too.
My
Even
friend-
though I'm stuffed to the rafters, literally, and my entire theater is stuffed. Can't even open the door right now. I'm going out and buying more units on Friday.
That's good.
I hope.
Mine too.
Everybody
I
loves
got
it.
I got that brand new trailer I got to break in, so I'm going to go up there and try to buy 3 or 4 units.
Buy them all, man.
I can't buy them all
Well, you can catch them all. Why can't you buy them all?
because I can't fit them all.
You got live auction or is it online?
No, it's storage treasures. I'm actually going to go see where we're at with that stuff because I am curious right now what's going on.
Wow, it's really dark over here.
Yeah.
That's
probably
because it's nighttime.
What's that?
It's because it's almost nighttime.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
true.
guess it is like 9:30 at night.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's-
8:30.
No, it's only 7:30 at night here.
Right. So I got 3 units I'm high bid on at $10 right now.
Oh, AJ's not acting crazy, so I know we're okay for now.
Yeah,
you're
that-
fine.
That's a good sign then.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some new stuff up. I gotta go look. Oh my god, that was a mess. Ugh. Ugh.
Our video just came out at 7:30.
I saw that.
Did you see the unit we bought?
I haven't seen the video yet. I was watching the weather.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna crap when you see the unit I paid $5 for and rented for a month. I've
Those are
never
from-
done anything like this, but it's gonna take us. It's a 10 by 20,
Mhm.
and they literally threw stuff in. But even Jeremy was like, "That's about a month's worth of content," which I don't see it being a month, but.
No.
Still, it's gonna take us a lot to clean it out, but I wanted to try it. Something,
Well, why not?
you know.
Why not?
I saw that, Mickey. I saw that weather.
Yeah, you don't have to show it to me. I can see it.
You're living.
You're always
you're
showing it to
living proof.
everybody else. You're not necessarily y'all. Y'all are there.
Here, you still got it up there, Mickey?
No, but I can get it back in just a second.
Okay, I'll pop it on so they can see it a little better.
No, that's really dark over there.
Nasty bad.
Well, Just as a point of interest for those of you that do travel a lot or like to watch the weather, Radar Omega is what this guy that I watch uses, and I guess it's pretty amazing. And everybody has been jumping on that bandwagon. There you go. That don't look like tornado-ish weather, but that looks pretty nasty. It's just east of Nashville right now.
We're good if it's east of Nashville.
It's just east. I mean, like 5 miles east.
We're just coming. We're up in that green, like right across the Tennessee border.
Oh, okay. All right. You'll probably be all right then. I mean, you'll get the rain. You might
We're
get some
coming.
wind.
We're coming in at like a back angle, I think, to Nashville.
Yeah, like from west to east, or
Yeah, so a little bit, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
We're down
obviously,
through Louisville,
yeah. I mean,
Lexington.
obviously, you're going north and south, but at an angle, not straight up and down.
I keep all that stuff to the east of me. I'll be okay.
Yeah, yeah. I got Ryan Hall on right now, Mr. Doug. Yeah, I'm trying to see. It looks
I'm
like
on
they're down.
65, Mr. Doug.
I can't see it well enough right now. I have to go sit in the other chair to watch it close enough where I can see what's going on. But he says that Radar Omega and all the guys that are out doing the weather spotting and all that all use Radar Omega. And you can download it on your phone even. So I guess that's supposed to be quite the thing to have. And I think I'm going to try to get that on my phone. Sounds like a good idea if I'm going to be traveling. Hopefully I'll be able to travel after another month or so. What?
The last little town is Franklin, Kentucky.
Franklin?
Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's it. Kentucky is the last town.
Mr. Doug would probably have a better idea right now. Yeah, we know he's coming from the south. That is straight south? Okay. Yeah, I don't.
Rain.
Well, I'm sure you'll hit the rain. That's for damn sure. Hey, I get to have fun tomorrow night. I got mail to open.
All right.
I got a nice little basket of mail to open. But we're gonna do something a little different to start tomorrow night's show off. We've been working on some things, and we're gonna start off by showing a live game between two brand new decks that we built. See what that does. Thanks to Miss Brenda, I have this. I was really happy to get this off of her auction.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, this is the first one that they ever put out, the first comic book they put out, I guess. I used to love watching.
That's pretty cool.
I used to love watching those guys. That is hilarious. I don't know anything about how well you know your hand, Mr. Doug. Look at Mickey's eyes. Oh, jeez.
We were driving along earlier, and when that happened with the trailer, all these semis were pulling off the roads. We were like, well, I guess we better pull off too.
I don't blame you one bit.
You just need a bigger truck.
Or a bigger trailer. Or both.
I don't know if the bigger trailers are already pulling over.
Yeah, well, that's true. I don't know, though. I remember coming home from Milwaukee one time, and I had my red truck at that time. And I hit the bridge over the Wisconsin River, and I swear it picked the back end of my truck up and moved it over on the road. I'm like, yeah, that's not good. So I understand where you're coming from. I had my camper do that a few times, too. My motorhome felt like it was going to push me right in a ditch. Not fun to drive in that stuff. I can't see where that is. He gets them things in there so close. Oh, Franklin. I just saw Franklin. My eyes are so bad I can't see nothing. I got to put another TV up down here so I can see stuff closer. Is that big one up there just ain't enough?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta. It's got to be like a 32-inch or 26-inch or something like that. Roku TV come out of that unit. It works. Found the remote finally. So I'm gonna put that somewhere. She's trying to talk me into putting it upstairs so I can have the Switch. I can play games on the Switch while we're watching YouTube videos from everybody. I kind of want it down here so I can watch
Right.
more than one YouTube video at once. I'm not sure which one's the right answer. I don't know which one's the right answer.
Right here.
That's true. That's the right answer. I don't know how that's going to work with that TV, but 3 is the answer.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I get you. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Well, you could put a plug down there, and just when you go downstairs, pick it up, carry it downstairs, plug it up, and when you go back upstairs, grab it on your arm because they only weigh like 2 pounds anyway.
Oh yeah, there's nothing to it. I could palm the thing almost.
Move
yeah.
it back and forth. Or you could just go to Walmart and buy another one for $89.
Yeah. Hey, Toppet, good to see you here.
Hey,
Thanks
Tom,
for coming by. Appreciate you.
I was trying to look in this cookbook and see if I found Miss Harlow's recipe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I found Dolores Higginbottom,
I wonder if she's related.
Barbara Ice.
Could be related. You don't know. You just never know. Well, hey, I don't know if I don't want to spoil too many surprises for tomorrow night. I was going to show a sneak peek that I kind of don't want to.
But don't.
There's so many things that I got in that mail basket that are really cool. But oh, here's an interesting one for you. You guys saw the lights that I put up on my cabinets down here, right, for my display cabinets?
Yep.
Well, Danielle got one for her room. I bought her a roll of those too, and they didn't work. And I'm like, well, this is stupid. Well, then I remembered from the Amazon pallet last year that I got a bunch of those lights and the controllers and everything. Let me show you something.
Khaki Rogers.
So here's what I've been able to test so far out of those lights. And every one of these works.
Nice.
There's probably 40 rolls or better in there, and I have another 100 to go through.
Now, do they all have the remotes and everything?
I have enough controllers to go with about half of them, but I only have a handful of remotes. But the good news is you like this setup I've done here, I have all 3 of them plugged into each other, so I only need 1 controller and 1 remote.
Right.
So you can, if I could probably wrap them all the way around this, what is this, 14 by 40 room? I could probably wrap it around 3 or 4 times and have them all hooked up to 1 remote.
Hey, did you see Tim just try to poke us in the eye?
Get him.
I tried to poke you in the eye.
That's what he said. You were poking us in the eye, so we poked you back. Here, wait. Let me try it this way. I still got that leftover arm sitting here. I don't know why. Mostly because I don't have time to deal with it. It's all good though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. I'm gonna have a good time on there, Danielle. I think we're gonna have some fun. And then Friday is gonna be a whole day of work. And they're talking like 60-mile-an-hour winds throughout the whole next 48 hours or whatever.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I got 70 miles to drive one way with that brand new trailer. And that thing's that's like a sail on the back of my truck, so it'll be interesting.
Well,
Should
if
be
it's
fun.
too big, just bring it down and drop it off. I'll take care of it.
I think I can manage.
I know my truck will pull it.
Well, I got it home, so I know my truck will pull it too.
There you go.
Yeah. It's just a matter of hanging on to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you pull over, Tim? Or did you get flipped on your side?
No, he fell over. He didn't pull over.
Oh, he fell over. Okay.
The truck fell over, I guess.
Oh, yeah. He got flipped over on his side. Yeah. He must have froze, too.
It must be cold down there.
Yeah, it must be really cold. Holy moly. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he must have lost signal. That's all right.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll be back when they can be, gang. Don't worry about that.
I see Faye Wilson and Myrtle Wilson and Myrtle Wheeler and Rev Wilson.
So like everybody's in like two families down there that wrote that cookbook.
That's what it seems to be. I don't know. Betty Knight.
In the dead of the night. What the hell kind of recipe is that?
Nope, Betty Knight.
Oh, Betty Knight.
Wendy Brown.
Well, that's Tim, Wendy Brown. Oh my goodness.
Tina Klaus.
I don't know who them people are.
Casey Scott.
That's funny. I love it. I finally started my taxes. Can you believe that?
That's great.
Yeah, I got piles of receipts on my desk, and it's a mess. And I hate taxes. I really do. I'm really thinking about, after I get done sorting those receipts, taking them to a CPA and just saying, here, you deal with it.
So what I would do.
Yeah. Especially with all the new things that I've got to deal with. It's going to be challenging. I mean, I've done my own taxes since I was 18. Even when I had all my businesses running, I did all my own taxes.
Right.
That's why my hair is gray.
I've never done my own, and it's not why I'm bald.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, they got.
I can't, Mr. Doug. I'm having a hard time watching to see exactly where Brian Hall is showing on here, but there's a lot more tornado warnings that he's covering right now. But I can't see where he's showing. It's so close that I can't even see the words, and I have no idea what state he's even in. Yeah, and the thing is that's fine, Mr. Doug. If you can do math, you can do your taxes. If you can follow the directions, which are written like stereo instructions, you can do your own taxes, which isn't always easy. But I mean, if you understand the concepts and the basics of deductions and itemizing and all that kind of thing, you can get them done yourself. It's not impossible. It's just a headache.
Yeah, it's easier to let Lenny do.
I guess there was a couple of years that I was going to H&R Block. And the reason that I was going to H&R Block is we had a family member that was actually working there, and she'd been doing taxes for many years.
Right.
And the family members had said, well, she can help you get maximum deductions and maximum returns and such and such and such and such, which she helped us get quite a bit back, more than even that I would see, which is fine. It was great. But then I would pay over $400 to have my taxes done. That pretty much chewed up everything else she got me back. So was it worth it? I don't know, because I still had to sit there and go through all the receipts and go through all the deductions and make sure everything was in order, and spend 2 hours sitting in that office sweating my butt off. I look at it this way. If they audit me, I've got receipts for everything stuffed in the drawers down here somewhere. I'll just pull the drawer open and go, here, you find what you want. I don't care anymore. Because I was looking at it going, geez, I made that much on eBay last year. And then I looked at the pile of receipts that I had for deductions. It's going to take me a while to get through them all. It'll be interesting.
I think I made $30 on eBay last year.
There you go. I won't tell you what I made because number one, nobody else is bidding it.
That's right.
But it was more than $30.
I'm sure.
But like I said, I've been doing eBay for 20 years. So I do a lot of it. And I haven't done.
I do actually have over 100 items listed now.
Oh wow. Good for you. You're putting it together, aren't you? Nice work. Hey, that's what you got to do, right? Well, of
Yep.
course, I think I know what 99 of them are, but
No.
oh, you didn't do it that way? Oh,
No, it only listed it as one.
okay. I was gonna say,
Kind of hurt my feelings, actually.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I meant that did.
Oh, what?
That it only listed it as one item instead of 250.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. Because if you have multiples, it's only one listing. I get you. I'm actually down quite a bit on my listings compared to what I used to run, because I literally just haven't had the ambition to do my 5 to 10 a day since December.
Right.
And I've listed some. I've listed a few things. I listed a few cards. They sold almost, within a few days of me listing them. Some other stuff. I've still got a huge death pile down here that I've got to go through. Hey, Lindsay, good to see you.
I was sober in the morning, Miss Lindsay.
Yeah, that's the one. So I showed these last week, I think it was, but I got a new one to show. But I'm gonna try to auction these off tomorrow night. I just pulled this one today. It's a gold power tablet. I'm gonna start with that one.
Hey, Miss Pam.
Miss Pam, good to see you. Charizard V, full art, and then a Charizard V star. That's gonna be one lot. If I can get some bids for it. Last week it was pretty tough to get bids. And these are all V.
No.
Huh?
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I remember. But them are all V's and V Maxes. I'm gonna do as another lot too. I'm only gonna do a couple of lots. Just kind of, get a couple of things out there and see if we can. Yeah, Eric. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, Miss Lindsay. Appreciate that. But we're gonna put those up tomorrow night and see what we can do with them. And I'm probably gonna pull some out of the mail that I got too and throw them in the mix as well. Because I mean, I don't remember. Oh yeah, this one right here. I haven't gone through this with a fine tooth comb yet, but the guy was kind enough to send me this really cool deck box from Brilliant Stars.
That's
I thought that was nice, yeah. But this is the lot that he had up, and I couldn't believe what I paid for it. These are all V Max, V Star, whatever. Every single one of them. I'm pretty excited to go through that and start getting, because here's the thing is he had 3 cards in the bunch that I wanted, but for the price that he was selling them at, that I got them for, But the good news is when I get them that cheap, I can pass on savings. So I might take 10 cards out of there and start them at $3 each, something like that. They're all ultra rares. Hey, there's Robert.
Robert.
Watched your video today too, Robert.
It's fine.
I watched your car go. Oh, I guess it's that way. There we go. Oh, I think they're trying to come back. There they go. Surprise! They must have crashed like that.
Hey, your speaker's about to fall out.
I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a ride.
Yeah, it looks like you're going for it again.
Oh no, put it down.
We were spinning.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, I thought you were selling it. Did I miss something?
What is it?
I
What?
mean, I even saw the crack in the windshield.
It's a movie.
What movie?
And Kendall.
You guys must have pulled over again, huh?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Think it's like a.
Well, we're getting back on the road. The truck's pulled over, and I said, "Oh, we're pulling over too."
Smart move.
I know it.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
Before
Sorry.
won't be.
Anyway, I did watch it.
Or
But I don't. It was weird though that this thing started spinning, and it's like nothing come up.
Yeah.
and it's free. So
We'll
But-
see.
Free hot dogs, free popcorn, free nachos.
AJ had to go potty, so I hopped out, took her potty real quick.
Might as well. Yeah. Yeah, I did watch the video, but I got distracted for a minute.
Miss Christie said hello, Callista. Miss
Lightning's
Christie
pretty
said
good
hello.
right now.
Bye.
I imagine it is.
Where's Wobble Baby?
Ooh.
Oh, baby, wow, baby, wow, baby, wow.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Have they seen anything on the ground yet?
There's some dirt outside on my ground.
The current feed he's showing is back down in Mississippi.
Must not be too bad down in Nashville if they're not showing it on the ground.
You guys said that Nashville's going to have bad storms, but that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey,
B. Christie.
are you guys going to do a video on your sale?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Awesome.
The way this looks to me is they're saying that considerable thunderstorm warning for several counties in Tennessee.
Okay.
Whatever that's worth. No, at this point, Chris, he's rowing.
Right?
Yeah.
It's lighting up the sky pretty good. We ain't seen nothing on the ground yet.
No, I don't think there is. Wow. Yeah, they're in Tennessee right now, Chris. They're getting rocked pretty good.
Yeah, I can see it ahead of me.
Yeah. Golf ball size hail down in Mississippi, it looks like.
They can keep it.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. Ironically enough, now you'll love this. You guys know that I've struggled to sleep for several months now. And actually for several years because of the pain with my back and everything else. But the storms were rolling in about midnight last night here. We got hit about 3 p.m, which just clipped our county. Didn't do much but rain here. A little wind. Storms rolled in about midnight, and they came in. No, it's bad timing, yeah. But the first flashes of lightning, I was out for like 4 hours. I couldn't believe it.
Right.
I actually slept 4 hours straight. It was amazing.
Awesome.
I don't know. You know, that might be a good career for Krim and Tisty because every time they go somewhere, they bring the weather with them.
That's true.
Let's just start storm chasing, guys.
Right?
I don't know about all that now. I'd be those ones in that show where they chased them and the truck went up in the tornado, you know?
Yeah, that was Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be the Twister one. Except I'd be in the truck still.
No, you're good, Rat. Don't worry about it, Robert. We just appreciate you coming by, man.
Well, as long as you get good video footage of it for YouTube, Tim, that's okay.
Yeah.
Might have to yank the phone out of about 2 feet of dirt, but other than that.
Just go live. It's okay.
Yeah. There you go. Man, what an ending that was, but I bet they can only do it once.
Grammy said that she just bought you these, Troy.
What do you want for them?
She said she bought them for you.
No. We got to trade for them.
She said you got to trade.
No, I don't do Pokemon.
No, Robert.
Well,
She said they'll be on their way tomorrow.
You're too much sometimes, Grammy. You and me got to talk later. I gotta figure out what she likes. I'll get her hooked up.
Holy moly.
What are you doing now?
She likes fried chicken.
I can't have fried chicken.
She likes flowers.
I can send flowers.
Like live flowers and stuff, planting stuff.
That might be hard to do.
Like planters and things like that. Plant,
Right.
you know.
That's a lot to mail.
Yeah, but you can like send it as a gift.
I suppose yeah, I can find a local place and have them.
You can do Walmart.com and just send it as a gift, or Amazon
Right.
and send it as a gift. There's ways around it.
Right, then they can do them local.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm figure something out.
we'll make it happen, Captain.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll get it hooked up. What are you doing now, lady?
Not working, is it?
She doesn't know what she's doing.
I say it's been 10 minutes, probably pee break again.
She said that was a gift. She don't want anything, and if you send anything, she's coming to Wisconsin to spank you.
It's turned all the way up.
So that's how I got to get her to Wisconsin.
Okay.
He likes Pokemon.
So she's got to wait till June, so it ain't in third winter yet.
Yeah. Dream having a hard time hearing you guys.
We're ignoring you. We can't hear you.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
We can hear y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, it's coming down.
We can hear you okay, so that's cool. We understand.
I can't turn the phone around, can I? The picture.
Sure you can.
How?
Throw it in a tornado. It'll turn around real good.
Just toss it out the window. Just like side swipe it like you're skipping a rock.
I was just gonna try. I was trying to turn the phone around so you could see.
No, trust me, we understand. We get it. We get it. It's cool. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, we're fine, Mr. Harlow.
No, they're all right.
We're cruising along at 35.
See, Ohio, 35 mile an hour.
Hey, the guy from me is going as slow as I am, so I can't go any faster. And he's from South Carolina.
He's from Ohio.
With South Carolina plate.
I promise you, ain't nobody in South Carolina in front of you slowing you down.
There might be that rare 80-year-old that's still driving in South Carolina. They might slow you down.
The only way you see a South Carolina tag in front of you slowing you down is if somebody from Ohio rented a car here.
So I got a blue hair in front of me today going through town doing 20 in a 35 zone. But I'm pretty sure she was local.
She was being cautious.
Right. Because it might rain tomorrow.
Right. It might snow last week.
Right. They're actually talking potential snow tonight here. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It was 70 a month ago when I got home. Well, Eric, I got a fix for that. When I use my walker, everybody and their brother either stops in the middle of the aisle to talk or cuts me off or whatever. Well, I'm going to put a 12-volt battery in my walker, and I'm going to put railroad horns on it. When they step in front of me, I'm gonna know when they don't move, I'm going to hit that air horn. I can guarantee you, people will be moving, people will be making messes in their pants, people will be mad. And I'm going to laugh the whole time.
That's the way it is. Straight in the
We've got to
Way to
get
do
that
it.
horn. Huh?
Why does your phone look like it's got a halo around it?
Yeah.
Maybe we should stay in the rest
I like this one. I like that one.
Blue and yellow limoncello?
Mm-hmm.
I have to research that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
See if I can find that one.
Yeah. See, Eric gets it. I'm actually looking at buying a scooter too, but I gotta buy a lift for my truck to put it in. But I want to put air horns on that thing too. Big railroad horn. I'm gonna make somebody mad, and I really don't care. Mostly because I'm mean.
I wonder why his thing got that circle around it though.
I don't know. They must have been doing some. You know how you can touch up pictures and videos and put funny dog faces and that on your things.
I don't know why we got that circle. That's kind of interesting.
That's Jesus taking your wheel, man.
He is.
your
But
halo.
I don't even have a hold of it.
I bet when that wind blows, you'll grab it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Probably dirt. My phone does that on the front camera.
But that's perfect.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Whatever. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Fine. Well, the good news, I can't remember if I showed that in the video last week. I think I did. That storage unit I picked up yesterday. I was apprehensive about buying it because there wasn't, I mean, it was a 10 by 20 or whatever, but there was almost nothing in it. But with that adjustable bed, I knew what that was. I didn't know how good a shape it was in or whatever. For $40, I thought, nah, I'll take a chance. Well, it's brand new, out of the package, but it's brand new. Wires are all still tied up and everything like that. So that was great. I don't know what I'll get for it. I have no idea what they sell for. But the box in front of it that nobody could figure out, Mr. John knows.
Probably Mr. Beck.
Yeah, that's what it is. But the box in front of it, nobody knew what it was, except for the site manager. And when he opened the unit, he says, I was surprised they even got any bids on this unit because everything else, there was like, empty soda bottle and a McDonald's bag and whatever around, scattered around the place, dirty old socks.
Right, the half-drank Pepsi.
Yeah, the half-drank Pepsi. That was the one.
Yep.
And he says, I'm surprised anybody even bid on this. I said, well, that bed is why I bid on it. And he says, well, what's so? And I said, that thing, we have a bed like that. Ours sits higher and it's two twins and it came with the mattresses and everything like that. But we spend almost 6 G's on our bed.
Wow.
So I knew there was some money in that. And I thought, well, I'll take a chance. Here, the box. He goes, I bet that box is empty. I said, you know what's in there? He says, well, if it's full, I do. But I think it's empty. I went over and kicked it and it didn't move. It's a 70-inch electric fireplace TV stand. 70-inch. I'm like, oh my garage. It is huge.
Don't tell Nicole.
Why?
Because that's what her dream is.
You want an electric fireplace?
She does.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now I know where it's going. I'll bring it down there. You're going to have it. No? You don't want one?
Bring it. You
No?
got it here yet?
Not yet. I haven't left yet. I haven't got it loaded yet. It's still in my truck.
There you go. It's still in the truck.
No, I'm going to put it in the
It'll
trailer.
get wet in the truck, won't it?
No, some of us have covers over the bed of our truck.
That's just your truck.
Yeah.
See, it won't get wet in the back of mine either because I drive too fast.
That's right. The rain can't keep up with him. That's right.
Not in my truck. I don't drive fast because it wobbles.
Well, I want to wrap it in a furniture blanket and get it strapped in tight and everything like that. I don't want it bouncing around because it's got glass doors and everything on it. It's big though. I couldn't even lift it. I had to scoot it across the ground and you know uh, lever it into my truck. It was so dang heavy.
Yeah.
No idea where that is.
Oh boy.
Tired already? Turn into a pumpkin?
No.
Yeah, you are.
I'm already fat enough to be a pumpkin. I would be the true great pumpkin.
We're not pumpkins yet.
No, not you. He's yawning.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's yawning.
I'm not watching the screen. I'm watching the road. Sorry,
I
guys.
totally understand. It's okay. Believe me, we will fill you in when we need to.
My wife said I got to go to bed early tonight.
You got any storage units you bidding on?
Yeah.
What did you say, Miss
You got any
Brenda?
units you bidding on?
Me?
Yeah, you, Mickey.
I got a couple. Couple that ain't got much in them.
Yeah, we've heard that song before.
Hey, we got one that don't have much in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Miss Brenda Part 2 came out today at 4:30, 4:45.
We saw that.
No, Miss
Yep.
Brenda asked it in the
Miss
chat.
Brenda.
So
I'm
did
really
they
hoping.
give everything back, or did you still got some of it?
No, we just gave them back what they wanted. They got everything they wanted back.
That's all that matters.
That's what mattered.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm crazy enough to do this or not. I might bid on a fourth unit.
Bid on a storage unit?
No, a fourth.
Hey, you might
Yeah.
as well.
Well, the answer won't be 3 anymore. The answer will be 4.
Well, probably the fourth one probably don't have that much in it, so
Yeah, you might as well bid on it.
yeah, it don't got that much.
Not really. It's a 10 by 15. There ain't much in it. I don't know if my trailer can handle 4 units. I mean, it should be able to when you consider this one looks like that.
Right?
And then there's this
Brenda,
one.
I don't understand. You're asking, am I going to do part 2? That was part 2. Part 1 was Monday.
There's the second one.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, there ain't much there. This is the third one. This one's only a 5 by 5, but she's packed right to the door, and there's mattresses and stuff.
You'll
But
be okay. I
I think so. I think I can handle a fourth one. The biggest problem I got is getting my help to handle a fourth one. She's gonna be tired. She is gonna be tired. I can promise you that.
You see that lightning? That was great.
Yeah. I've been watching the lightning. Oh, I get more cards on Friday or tomorrow. I don't know which. Oh, well.
If your mail runs.
Yeah, well, they've been better lately, but I thought it was rather hilarious. See, now I'm having trouble with this one. I just bought something for my studio on Sunday, and they created the tracking number, and they took it to the post office on Monday or the UPS on Monday, and here we are on Wednesday, and it's sitting there.
Yeah, that happens.
It ain't going nowhere. Hey, there's Bobby. Bobby's here.
It's probably going somewhere. They just didn't scan it.
That's
I
possible.
sent you the package today.
Yeah, I saw that. I see that. Well, here's what I'm getting. Because it's too dang dark down here. And I got tired of fooling around, so I got this.
That's what you've been needing was a diffuser.
Yeah, I got 2 big 33-inch diffusers.
Hey, Tamara.
Miss Tamara, there she is. Hey, how are you? Oh, somebody sent me a message. Who is it?
Wasn't me.
This is actually an old friend of mine.
Area is like the weather's so bad.
You get my red phone.
Yeah, we know.
The sign says ponding water. Please reduce speed and use caution.
In other words,
Yeah.
there's puddles in the middle of the road.
No, you're just supposed to turn the boat in or the truck into a boat and roll. You just got to roll through it. You'll be fine.
He's out.
AJ's with us. She'll just doggy paddle for her.
There you go. See, she can pull you right through. Mr. Mary, you're not going to have to end up being in the bathtub with the motorcycle helmet on again, are you? I hope not. Man, that was some crazy weather that night. Holy cow. Holy cow, was that crazy weather that night. I laid on the I was having a lot of back trouble that night, and I laid on the floor and had Ryan Hall on and watched that whole thing. And I heard I had James and the rest of the people on the other one there, and I'm just glad y'all made that through that one. That was nuts. Yeah, that's good to hear, Mr. Doug. Thank you for the updates. Is there anybody in here that knows a fair amount or a lot about video games, consoles, old stuff?
Rampage.
Is he here?
I could probably get him here when Olin brings me my phone. Where?
I think I told you guys about it, but I can't remember. But my situation is this. I have a PS1 that I got like 20 some years ago. And it's got the screen that bolts onto the back and everything. And I really like that system. And there's a couple of games that I really enjoy on there. And I don't play it very often. I drag it out every couple of years and spend a week playing around with it. And I drug it out. I drug it out this time, and I put a little shelf under the TV that I put down here, and I turned it on, and it powers up, but it says something funky where I got to put a formatting disk or something in. So I went on Google and YouTube and all that, and said, okay, what does it mean when it does this? And it's got something to do with the laser alignment, something or other. Whatever. And the way I'm looking at it is it'll cost more to fix than it will to buy a different one. Everything else works. So I was thinking I'll just buy a new console. But they're like $50 on eBay just for the console.
I don't know a lot about them. Roy with Avery's All In does a lot of messing around with them.
Yeah, I just thought $50 seemed like more than it should be for a console that's that old. That isn't forward compatible up to a certain point. It only, I don't know.
Right. But you hate to get rid of it because it's got some of your favorite games.
Well, and the other thing too is, and I love this thing because I used to take it to work. I got a nice little carrying bag that fits the controllers and the discs and everything in it. I'd take it to work and we'd hide in the tool crib when the boss wasn't around, and we'd sit and play video games on it while we were getting paid, and it was easy to transport in and out of there because it looked like a lunchbox. It was great.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the screen attaches right to it, and it just fit right in there. Happy birthday, Betty Boop.
Happy birthday, Betty.
It was fun. I should just quit being a cheapskate and just drop the money on it. But my fear is somebody says, well, yeah, we tested the machine and everything works great on it. And I get it home and it doesn't work. And they're like, well, it worked when it left here.
Yeah.
And you don't know because the mailman, again, like you saw that box. Well, I don't know if you didn't show it on here, but I sent Mickey some cards from a couple of weeks ago that he got on my Thursday night show.
I don't know where I'm going.
And the cards were fine, but the box was flat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like they were dropping bowling balls on it.
Oh, no.
Looked like it, the way he showed it anyway.
The significance of that is I really can't answer that because I don't know right now.
I don't think a lot of that kind of stuff happens here, but I'm sure somewhere in between, there's always going to be that one place where that one guy or those couple of guys or people, they just don't care about your stuff and they just throw it around and whatever. And
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I thought about that, Bobby. The problem is I think they're going to charge me more than what it would cost me to get a different one. And the thing is, like these ones that are $50 on eBay right now don't come with any of the wires or controllers or games or anything, which I really don't care because I don't need none of that. All my wires and controls and everything work. But I'm just trying to decide if I should just pull the trigger and buy one or not.
You just need a PS1.
Yeah, the Slim.
The Slim.
Yeah, I'll show you. Hang on a minute. Oh, get out of my chair, maybe. I'll show you. Oof. That hurts. Where the heck did I put it? Not there. Not there. It's around here somewhere. But I'll be danged if I can remember where I put it. Oh, I think it's down there. No, that's my bag. Well, son of a gun. Now I don't even know where I put it. That's typical for me. I always put things away and then I can't remember where they are. Oh, well. I'm kind of absent-minded like that. You sure it's not up there? Nope, not up there. Ouch. Well, we'll try it this way. Yeah. No, I know, Bobby. I know. And I always find them to be a little more expensive.
I sent him a message. Anna said he's getting ready for work.
Oh, okay. Here, hang on a second. Looks like this.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason I like that one so well is that the screen I bought this screen that you put 2 screws into the back of that machine and it connects right to it and you can flip it right up and it looks like a little laptop. It's really cool. And then you got your screen and your speakers and everything right there, all in a nice one portable unit, like a DVD players are for your car.
Right.
We're having a really super sale on Monday night, and there just might so happen to be a couple of those that would get sold.
Oh, really?
Or yeah, you may talk to me later.
Starting at $1.
I mean, I've got PlayStations that I've got, but they're the big bulky ones.
No, but I got PlayStation 1, I got PlayStation 2, I got PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. I don't think I got any PS5 yet.
No, probably not.
I got the PS1.
I'm gonna have to figure out where it is now because I can't even find it at the moment. I know it's here somewhere, but it might have got either buried in the back 40 when I redid all the storage containers because we got rid of the Christmas tree, we got rid of all the Christmas lights and all the other decorations that don't have like the kids' pictures and dates and the important stuff. And we've got 2 little trees that are about this big, and that's what we're gonna put up. And it might have got stuck in one of the boxes back there. I'm probably gonna have to go dig for it later after we're off of here tonight. The games are all still sitting on my computer shelf right over there. I didn't even remember to put those in the bag. How much farther you got to go tonight?
All the way.
Ah!
I got 1 mile before I get off.
So you're almost there.
Then I just a little bit, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
25 minutes.
We're 25 minutes away, but that's town traffic, you know?
Yeah, of course. Is the weather any better?
Still raining.
Raining like cats and dogs. Lightning every 5-10 minutes, really brightly, you know, lighting up the sky.
My son actually got a hold of me. He was like, "Are you there yet? We're having really bad weather."
Because
Yep.
that's what it's supposed to say, Grammy.
I said, "We're not there yet. We've had to pull over at least 3 times already."
Right. Safe move. Safe move.
Uh, that first time we pulled over, I got really scared because I literally thought I thought the trailer was like gone. It
Oh,
felt
really?
like we just got
Seems like there's a lot of traffic
scared
passing.
the shit out of
Traffic passing them.
Yeah, going the other way. Yeah.
No,
me.
going
No,
this
it wasn't
passing.
that.
Well, they're probably taking it easy, and I would too. The wind was so bad here on Monday. I had just my little utility trailer on the back, and I had that adjustable bed strapped down to that thing. And I got off the freeway. I was sitting at the light waiting to turn, and it felt like the wind was picking up the back of my truck. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I'm sitting still. Why am I getting rocked so hard? Then I looked at the flags over at the Buffalo Wild Wings across the highway, and they were like perfectly straight, like somebody starched them.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been better today. Last night the wind was pretty strong, and tomorrow I guess it's supposed to start getting bad again. I'm like, no, I really don't want to drive all the way to Rochester with 50 winds, especially when they're probably going to be blowing across the highway. If they're in my nose, I can deal with it. If they're behind me, I can deal with it. But when you got to deal with a crosswind,
Yeah.
ick,
Yep.
ick.
Yep.
And I suppose that's what you guys were facing tonight, because it looks like the storms are going, and you're going.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I figured was happening.
Oh,
Linden, Tennessee has got a storm warning.
yeah.
I
Who
can't. I got to get a TV over here that's like right here.
does?
Maybe that's what I should do with it, is put it right here on my computer table. Then I can actually see things.
There you go.
That's actually a really good idea. I think I'm going to do that. That means I got to get rid of all this stuff, though. You know, got to get rid of the little Nitro Bear. That's got to move over to the snack shelf and jelly bean woozled.
Troy, do you have any of those s'mores cookies?
Yep.
Can I buy some boxes off of you?
Nope.
Damn it.
But if you come up here, you can have them. I have, hang on, I'll see.
Wait, that's no fair. You get to entice them with Girl Scout cookies?
I wonder where I got all those.
Right? Them s'mores ones are the bomb.
I tried to tell y'all.
Yeah, well, I listened. I didn't get
to try those brownie ones or whatever.
They're pretty great too.
I got 4 containers of them. All you got to do is come get them.
All right. Well, we'll be coming there anyhow soon.
And I got one of these French toasty ones left. And I got 4 of the
They know how to catch the fish.
what is that, the toffee ones? I got 4 of them left.
Batman Mike likes those.
Yeah.
Right?
And I got 1 of these left. This is the indulgent brownie inspired cookie. I got one of
Oh, I didn't get any of those. Those were all sold out.
Yeah, well, that's because I bought them all.
You and everybody else in the nation.
Yeah, no kidding. And I got 1. I'm keeping this one. No, this is the lemon one.
Yep.
The brownie ones, do they taste like brownies, Troy?
They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing.
Move back to the middle of the seat.
What's the matter, AJ? Don't you want to get wet?
And I got 7 of the peanut butter sandwich ones. And
Wow.
11 tag-alongs left. Yeah, I gave Bobby and Chris a few boxes last night too. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't see the chat. Christy, Robbie was happy you and Tim are going to Canada to get the stuff for Get Swamped.
Oh, sure thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had 3 plans in place just in case, but this one's gonna work. So
I
A lot
think
of-
Lori's gonna meet up with us, and she was asking about possibly meeting up and
yeah,
going with us.
who is?
Lori Hayes.
Lori Hayes.
Oh yeah. Yep. That'd be cool.
And the thing is, depending on how much it is, I mean, if there's a lot that we're gonna fill our trailer, then the extra pair of hands would be awesome.
Oh sure, absolutely.
I don't think
From
there's
what-
so much though. I think from what Robbie told me, it would all fit in like a van like his.
Yeah, he said there was like 15 boxes somewhere in that area, and like 5 of them are 3 cubic foot, and the rest are like 2 cubic foot, something like that.
Okay.
I don't
What's
know.
in them?
Stuff.
Yeah, he said that it's going to be stuff for them to sell on their auction, knickknacks, antiques, whatever, stuff for them to use at the farm. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, probably a couple of kilos, you know, stuff like that.
Okie dokie.
Great. We'll get arrested at the border.
Uh, but man, what a video it will make.
We'll really be calling for bail money.
That's right. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh shit.
I might bring this hand along just to dangle it outside the window of the cell, but you know.
So Mickey, what are you guys doing? Like loading everything up in your truck and taking it on Saturday?
Yeah, the truck and the trailer.
Okay.
You got that trailer emptied finally from that unit? No, just taking it all with, huh?
We're gonna go through it. Me and Nicole are gonna start going through it. Well, start going through it again tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I know you did some of it. I didn't know if you did all of it or not yet.
Yeah, we went through a lot of it the other day.
Right.
We're gonna go through some more of it tomorrow, probably.
Good.
Kids are out of school Friday, so I'll get a lot done.
Oh,
Poor old
nice. That always
poor
helps.
Owen.
That helps a lot. I thought he was retiring from that.
Negative.
I hear you, man.
Not till he's 18, then he can retire.
Yeah. He can also get his own place then, too.
Correct.
Oh, you don't want to help with the storage unit? Great. The rent's due on Friday.
Correct.
I understand. I totally understand that.
Unless you're in college.
Well, yeah. If he's in college, though, he's going to be moving away if he gets to do what he wants.
Right.
So that'd be all right, too. I hope he makes it. I really do.
I do too.
He's got that dream, and man, I love it when people's dreams come true. I really do. That's right, Ann. You know it.
That's right, Miss Ann.
Yep. That's one thing I got going for me is she's never going to go out. So I got her just like that. You know what I mean? I got my editor built in. I got my extra hands built in. I got every stuff. Like it.
Yeah.
Almost there, AJ. Almost.
Well, if you, I was
14
asking,
minutes.
huh?
14 minutes.
If you ever decide to get rid of those albums that we had in that unit, I would love to have them.
The R&B and stuff.
Yeah, all the hip hop and that.
Okay.
Believe me, if I could have fit them in my truck coming home, I would have offered you money right there on the spot for them. I really like those. And
We'll
believe
see.
me, it won't be like, well, I'll give you $20 for the whole collection. No. I don't know what they're worth individually or whatever, but I know that there's a lot of money sitting there. And I really want them. That's all good stuff to me.
Right.
Let me give you a hand.
Man, you should have seen the. I should have showed you the other tote of records that I have. You know the big gray totes that my wife likes putting stuff in.
Yeah.
You know, like the ones behind me.
Yeah.
I got one of those that's slap packed full of records
What kind?
and record collections. Like 60s and 70s. Like the old Reader's Digest collection records,
Oh,
the 5 and 6 record sets.
yeah.
Those. It's like 60s and 70s music.
It's raining by you, Anna? That's odd. It's not raining here that I know of anyway. That's it. Yeah, gang, I don't know if how much of Mickey's video you got to watch of that unit that we all worked on together, but there was stuff in that unit. The records that were in that box are just, you just don't find them. You just don't. And they are, I don't know how much value they have. I really don't. If I was to guess, knowing what some of that bootleg and some of that demo stuff goes for, there's probably going to be several $1,000s worth of records in there, in my
All right,
opinion.
Bobby.
Good night, Bobby. Must have been the cookies she ate. Wonder where she got those. Yeah, go check out. They're going to move their time to 5:30s on Tuesday nights, so they're going to start just a little bit later. They've had some people getting home a little bit later. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Bobby. Fill the ring for the kids. I really hope we get some good sales out of that. I really need to move that stuff, and I want to raise a lot of money for those kids. I got big goals. I figure between the two of us, I'm going to try to make $5,000 out of this. I really hope we can do it. I know they got a fair amount of stuff. They've still got a storage unit full of stuff that they rented.
Holy
Yeah.
smoke. Did they win a unit there in town?
Who?
Bobby and Chris, did they get a unit in town too?
No.
I thought they were going to bid on one.
Well, they were thinking about bidding the one that I chased, but they said we're really glad we didn't get it because they saw how much stuff came out of it. They were here last night, and I told them what I paid for it, and they're like, "Yeah, probably a good thing we didn't get that unit then." Because I can
Right.
promise you, if they would have bid on that one and got it, they'd have been calling me to haul it for them. I guarantee it. Which is fine. I am happy to do that for them because they're my friends and
Right.
they're in town, and you know. But yeah, I got bid up pretty bad on that unit, and I'm not going to lose on it, but I'm not going to make much on it either. I will make money for filling the ring. That's the good thing.
Right.
But all the stuff that I got out of it that either we're keeping, that we can use, a bit of cash that was in there. That TV was in there that I've been telling you all about, that little Roku TV. I mean, we'll get our $200 out of it. But then everything else is going to be at the dollar sale, including an entire bedroom set. I'm selling the dresser, the armoire, the side table, and the bed for $1 each.
Nice.
Yep. And I'm hoping to try to pull that off on the 23rd, but I doubt I'm going to get good enough weather to do it. But right now, I can't even put a table up in my garage. What do you got there?
Who is that?
Almost looks like Emilio Estevez, but I can't tell for sure.
No.
I don't know then.
Well, we'll focus better.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is somebody important?
I don't know.
Somewhere right along here.
The third house.
Go to the Blue Road and turn up. That's the way my wife used to read maps to me. We got to go up from here. How the hell do I go up? She's like, I mean north, you goof. And I'm like, well, yeah, okay. I knew what she meant, but I had to do it.
Can you imagine how much you drink maps today?
Yeah, I will try that, Mr. John, but I'm not sure. But all I can tell you is this is like one of the things that I pointed out in that video. If you haven't watched the Brad's video yet, if you're familiar with the band Two Live Crew, okay. Good night, Bobby. Two Live Crew's lead singer's stage name was Luke Skywalker. And there is, I think it's a demo cut from him because it's only him on the cover. And it's either before or after his career with Two Live Crew. But stuff like that is going to be very, very, very rare. And that was just one out of probably what? There had to have been 400 of them in there, isn't there, Mickey?
There was quite a stack of them.
There was a lot because there was a couple of boxes of them for sure.
Yeah.
And so that's what that's kind of what we're looking at. You go watch his video, I can promise you'll see a portion of it in there. And I got very excited about that when I saw it. I'm like, Mickey, this is a home run right here. Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Beck, there's a lot of times during the day that I'm either on the phone with insurance companies, doctors, pharmacies, God knows who else, or I'm running errands in town, either picking things up or dropping things off or throwing things around or buying stuff. I got to be downtown to pick my daughter up in the early afternoon. We'll see. I got to get that fireplace listed tomorrow. Unless you want it.
Nicole said this is why I bid on this unit. Says coffee pots, Tim.
Yeah.
What's that?
The box says coffee pots.
Oh, there you go.
She said that's why I bid on this unit.
You'd have liked part of what. Well, no, you guys probably wouldn't, but the unit that we got on that I actually picked up on Monday that was in town here, there was 30 or 35 coffee mugs. There was even a good animated home safe. That's good. There was even Starbucks ones, those ceramic Starbucks, like, you know, they do a holiday one this year and whatever. There's a bunch of them in there. I'm like, and Bobby even says, yeah, you could sell those on eBay. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I really don't want to.
Yeah, no kidding. I hear you.
I hate shipping breakable stuff like that. Yes, I can do it. Like I sent Batman Mike that Batman coffee mug, but it makes me nervous. I've had them break Pampered Chef stuff on me before. I just don't want to deal with it.
The post office broke a sterling silver teapot. They broke it.
How?
I don't know how they broke it though. That's a good one, but the guy got a hold of me. He said, "You're not going to believe this." He said,
They ripped
the post office broke that teapot.
They ripped the spout off or what?
Yeah,
The spout. There's a big hole in the side of the box and everything.
I swear some of them guys do that stuff intentionally just because they're jerks. I know most of them are fine, and when things happen, it's purely accidental. But I swear there's a few people down there. Like that box of books that you guys sent that one time where the whole side looked like a Doberman Pinscher chewed it off.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah,
I mean, how did that happen? And
I don't know.
I worked at the post office 20-some years ago. I know what they do. And I watched it. And then, again, most of that stuff is pretty safe. But
Not only that, but where'd the books go?
yeah. Guy's walking down the street holding it under his arm. The Doberman comes up, rips it off. Yeah, he's driving naked, Mr. Wilson. That's true.
Yeah, he always drives naked.
Absolutely. They think your shirt looks like you're driving naked.
It's the only way to do it, man.
But you got to put a blanket over the seat.
Yeah, I don't like it when the butt sticks.
Not so much. But he must have had that thing under his arm. The Doberman came up and ripped the part of the box off. He just kept walking, and the books just kind of trickled out as he went along. That just don't make any
He's
sense.
probably leaving a breadcrumb trail with books.
Yeah, exactly. I can't find my way back in town.
Wouldn't that be a book crumb trail?
Book
Yeah.
That's true.
There you go.
Depends on how many the Doberman rips up, you know.
Oh, we're almost there. I think.
And
Yeah,
Nashville
you
looks
got here in 15 minutes, a half hour ago.
What?
You said y'all be there in 15 minutes, a half hour ago.
We're
Well,
3 minutes away.
We're 3 minutes away.
I bet you everybody in the chat, time it. It'll take them 6 minutes just because they're from Ohio.
And
Hey,
it's not going to take us that long because we're from Ohio. It's going to take us that long because it's bad down here. I hit that puddle of water back there. It almost stopped us.
They told you that there was water ponding on the road.
Oh, I know.
I told you to get the boat out, man, and row your way to town.
All right.
AJ, get busy. Some dogs
That-
down on.
That's what happened to that box I sent to Mickey recently. Is the box was crushed in, but the stuff inside was fine.
Only know if he can use this in his single strike deck.
Yes, that's a great card for single strike. In fact, that's the rarest form of that card.
He said,
What are you doing?
Yeah, that is the rarest form of that card, except for the gold one, I think. Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I play 4 of those in my single strike deck.
well, he'll hear that.
Turn on Central Pike.
Grammy gave it to mom.
Nice.
The card pack.
I still
Grammy
got
gave it
that
to mom the card pack.
Huh?
Grammy gave it to mom the card pack, whatever that was.
Oh, yeah.
Lane over here.
I
Oh,
don't
Mr.
know.
Wilson, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, sir.
I got my packages, one yesterday and one today.
You got the little one today, right?
Like a lane.
Didn't they both
Big
get
one.
shipped from the
Like a
same
white
time
one.
at the same place?
Yep, I dropped them all at the same place, same time. But you
And they-
still get your stuff faster than people that are half the distance away from me for some reason.
Because people in South Carolina drive fast.
Yeah, but it's got to get there first.
Well, they just don't go through Ohio.
I suppose it's possible if one gets sent to Ohio, then they just drive around with a truck for 3 days aimlessly and don't know
Yeah.
which way they're going. And yeah, I get it. I understand. They end up in Tennessee, or
No, Miss Renee, they're not there yet. They're still 2 minutes away.
actually they're 4 minutes away.
How much further y'all got now, Christy?
5 more minutes.
We're pulling up to their house.
So how
Oh.
many? What does the GPS say though?
6 more minutes.
I don't know. It says done.
Oh, okay.
So it must
Well,
be
it only
medium
took
red.
y'all-
I
it
know.
only took y'all 5 minutes to go 3. It's okay.
500 feet.
So 10 minutes?
7.
No, we're there.
That's why he's still moving. He's just going around the block.
Right?
I'm trying to
Just
figure out
driving
what the car.
Adam said to park over here.
Oh, we will.
Santa, I'm glad to hear that.
Tim practicing to be a UPS driver.
I don't know. There's a dog or something.
He could probably drive from Ohio and still be faster than mine.
AJ.
Don's a nice guy and everything, but man, I still can't believe he was yelling that day about it. I told you about that, didn't I? Danielle was sitting upstairs. I was down here getting something ready for whatever. And she says, I heard the mailman come, so I brought the packages down. I said, well, that's good. She says, yeah, but when he was dropping the stuff in the box, he goes, I can't believe how many more packages do you need? And then shoved them all in the mailbox. Because, well, you know how I've been ordering stuff lately. You know, especially the cards.
I think they're chasing that
I
dog.
left him a note in the mailbox, been like, "Well, I need enough to make sure you've got a full-time job, sir."
Yeah. Well, apparently he's got way more to do than what he can get done, because there's still, even though he's over to COVID and his significant other's over to COVID now, and he's working full time and everything, there's still days where he don't get here till at least 6, and some days he don't get here at all.
It's okay, AJ.
Miss Anna, how many followers do you have on TikTok?
But like this one's from Swanee. This one's pretty cool. I can't wait to show that one.
Batman.
Batman Mike, Batman. That one's from eBay. The deck box I showed you earlier is from eBay.
You got
This
to get
one.
1,000 followers first, Miss Anna.
Oh, that might be, 28 probably ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah,
I think I got 4,300.
I don't have any.
Run by
That's
it
from
again.
This one's from eBay, but I ain't showing what that is yet. I show that tomorrow. That's just what come in the last 2 days.
I have 4,309.
oh, they got him.
They arresting somebody out there or what?
There was a dog running around, and there's 4 people running around after this dog.
Don't they know you can just whistle and hold up a pork chop and the dog will come right to them?
Oh, there's 5 people. My goodness.
Six people. Somebody hit the lightning. Oh man!
It's like a torrential downpour.
Yeah, it's boring.
And you're all out there chasing that dog around. Jeez.
Yeah.
They are, yeah. We're watching.
We're just
Oh, yeah,
watching.
I'd probably be videotaping that.
Well,
Content.
we might as well just sit here and wait for it to stop a little bit before we go in.
I would. Crazy Tennessee people gone wild. That's
We'll just
amazing.
have our,
It don't look like you're going to have very much longer, and it's going to be just lightening up quite a bit, according to what this is showing, depending on where exactly in Nashville you are. But I can actually.
We're right in it's called Hermitage, Tennessee.
Is it north, south,
It's a
east, or west?
suburb of Nashville.
North, south, east, or west?
North, pretty much north.
Okay, then you're going to get hit for a few more minutes yet then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pull out the hot dogs. You can probably roast them on the lightning.
Yeah.
First brown on one side, then turn over. Where is that? Richmond, Kentucky. That's where that is. Okay. Yeah, you guys said another 5-10 minutes. It looks like it'll just be the green, not the orange and the red no more for where you're at.
That'll be a good thing. Last time we was here, we didn't like it too much.
Why is that?
That's when those tornadoes hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I looked out the window and saw it coming at the house and we had to run, take cover, it wasn't too fun.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what Mickey said. You guys bring it with you when you come.
Yeah, I think.
Just like Robbie says, I brought the cold weather to Florida.
I think you did too.
Yeah.
We had nothing to do with that one.
I must have left it home or left it down there because when I got home, it was just as warm, if not warmer up here than it was down there.
Yeah.
It really was. It was 70 degrees when I got home. And now it's back down to 40. And I am not looking forward to that. It's a poodle. Oh, the dog running around in the yard. Yeah, well, yeah, it might be. Is it a poodle?
Oh no, it was like a pit bull.
Oh. I'd probably leave the door open and let it run. They know where their home is. They'll come back.
Eventually.
Although our one that we lost a year and a half ago, Jack, he got outside the yard. He would run and run and run and run and run and run, and he would not come back.
That's like Erica and Zach's dog. It likes to run.
Well, that little jerk, he got out of the truck when we were up by the cemetery one day, and it took me 45 minutes to finally corner him.
Wow.
But I was going over through cornfields and over barbed wire fences, and I am not in the condition to be doing that.
Right.
The only condition I'm in is holding the couch down.
Yeah, I'm good at that part.
Yep.
I'm real good at holding a chair.
Well, that's a chance you take, Mr. Doug. If you're going to have a pit bull, that's the way it goes. Can't keep a track of it, Keep it in your yard, keep it on a leash, keep whatever you got to do. Comes with the territory.
Yeah, everybody can't have a doorbell like mine.
No, your dog's wonderful. Once you get to know her.
What do you want? It's raining.
It's a little puppy doggy.
Yeah, I can see where if you came in the yard with her, not her knowing you, probably not a good idea.
She might make you a Scooby snack.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of used to dealing with dogs like, the ones that are, how do you say, aggressive. Larger dogs that are aggressive.
Yeah.
Like my buddy had a Rottweiler that was aggressive. My father-in-law had a collie that was aggressive. Not big enough dogs where you're concerned if they get after you. Of course, my wife had a horse that was aggressive too, and I put him in his place. Yeah, he used to like to chew the paint. He would chew the paint off of the fenders on the trailer when he'd be tied up to the, between like shows or whatever. And my father-in-law would yell at him, but he wouldn't do anything about it. So I went over there one day and I said, "Hey, stop that." And I gave him one of those. And he kind of came after me like that. And I said, "No." And I jerked down on his reins and he reared back up on me. I reached up and popped him in the side of the head. And he stood there and didn't chew on that trailer the rest of the day. Taught that horse a lesson.
Speaking of horses, we're watching a TV show right now. What's the name of that show we're watching?
Ooh, Big Lightning.
I seen that.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bright.
That's a good one.
Trying to remember the name of it.
But damn, that horse was fast. Holy moly, he could run.
I don't remember the name of it. I figured Nicole would say it after she heard me say it on TV.
That's all right. No sweat.
Something about a cowboy anyway. That was trying to lose his ranch in Montana.
Oh. I said I don't watch much TV, so
Yeah.
I watch. I mean, this is the extent of TV for me right here is, either I'm watching the news or the weather. Usually it's going to sleep through both of them. That's why I turn them on. Miss Carol, how are you? Miss Carol's on, Tim.
Hello.
Tim's sitting in his truck and can't see the chat. So we got to tell him what everybody says. He's out there dodging rain, or maybe the rain's dodging him. I'm not sure which.
He's actually pretending he's Muhammad Ali right now.
Oh, yeah, rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's roper rain.
He's sticking like a butterfly and floating like a bee.
He's floating like a little stick in the river. That rain they got.
Got quite a bit, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, from what the radar estimates are showing, there's quite a bit. Mississippi's still getting socked pretty hard. Kentucky's getting it now. They got storm watches and warnings east of you now, too. So you guys should be okay, I guess, for now.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Mm-hmm.
You should have called inside the house and told them bring your umbrella.
Yeah.
We got
Or an ark.
umbrellas in here. I just haven't got them out yet. I was sitting here finishing up the show with you.
You should have called them inside the house and told them to bring an ark out to you.
They're not here.
They're not here. They're at a concert.
But tell them to get home and get the ark out.
Right?
They got picked up by the limo.
Oh, gee, that's rough.
Yeah.
And then they leave you sitting in the driveway.
Yeah, they could have.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have. They should have. They
It's all
didn't.
right.
Nah. They got to have their fun too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
That's all right. They got to have their fun.
they have a lot of it. They went to Africa for their honeymoon.
Wow. Apparently they've got a lot of money
They did
too.
an African safari.
Apparently they've got the money too. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Me and Nicole went on a Snyder safari for our honeymoon.
Yeah. I went on the South Dakota safari. I got to shoot prairie dogs. Not quite the same as a lion, but you know. Oh, good stuff.
We went to Las Vegas.
Well, maybe we should wrap things up for the night. It's been just about 2 hours that we've been on. And I know I got some more work to do before I head to bed. But I did find my remote control for that TV. I'm glad I found it. I knew I had it. I just didn't know where it got stuck. You know.
Did you find it or did Bobby and Chris find it?
I did. Not that they didn't try. They went through every box that we took out of that unit. And I'm like, I don't understand where it could be. And I'd forgotten that I took one of those little bitty totes, those little like shoebox sized totes.
Right.
And I put that out there because Danielle had found some like cell phone cords and a pair of Tommy Hilfiger shoes and stuff like that. And I said, well, here, put the good stuff in this thing and we'll put this aside. And she stuck the remote in there when I wasn't looking. I just happened to look at that tote and go, I wonder if it's in here. Sure enough, there it was. After we dug all the boxes out from behind the fireplace.
It's okay.
But they made the effort, and I appreciated their help. I really did. Well, since you're down there close to the lightning that God puts out, I'm going to let you say the prayer this week, as I did last week. Unless you want to make this one over here do it.
Yeah, that one over there.
Okay. That's up to you guys.
All right,
I
well,
did.
we'll see y'all next week. Love y'all.
Chicken.
Good luck.
Chicken. Here, let me give you a hand. I can help you out.
Yeah, leave a thumbs up on your way out.
Now, we got a lot coming up, gang. Obviously, you can see Tim and Christy are probably really tired from driving. I know Mickey's got the big sale coming up this weekend. I've got storage units to get on Friday, hopefully. And hopefully I got some decent weather coming up where I can do sales too. So if it is your tradition, we do ask that you please join us in a moment of prayer at this time while we close out our show. Almighty God, we do appreciate everything that you give us in our lives, and we thank you for them, including our friends and family right here on YouTube. We're glad that you got Tim and Christy safe to Nashville, and we hope you return them home safe as well when they go back. We ask that you watch out for all the folks that are in line of these storms that are coming through tonight. Some of them are really under the gun, and we pray for their safety as well. We do ask you watch out for everybody in our military, in our police, fire, rescue, and everyone else that helps to make our lives just a little bit safer as we go about our day-to-day things that you make possible for us to do. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. You guys be safe down there. Let us know how things go. Mickey, keep us posted on the sale. And I'll be sending you pictures of the storage units if I get anything good on Friday. Hopefully I get at least a couple of them. Nobody's been bidding anything on them. So thank you guys all out there for being here tonight. Mr. Dog,
Love you all.
Mr. Earl, Pam, everybody that's been here tonight, thank you so much for being here. Miss Ann,
Thank you,
good night.
Weatherman Doug.
Yeah, he's great at it. He does a good job. Not
Yep.
lying to you. That's why I was happy he was calling me through my whole trip. All right, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock East Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. I'll be on doing my live trading night. Nikki, you're going to be on Sunday or Friday night? Friday night?
Probably.
Friday night, Mickey will be on. Check out for that. Then Sunday, he'll be doing his talking and just hanging out. Monday night, you guys going to be back on?
Yep.
Okay. So even though they're going to be on the road, make sure you check them out. Give us your thumbs. And next week, two fat guys and a Tim will be on KT Treasures, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys got the schedule. You know what to do. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate y'all so much. Have a good evening.
The answer's always